Hello, first grade. Just like yesterday, we are doing the same things, just a little bit bigger numbers than we did last week. All right, we're still adding two-digit numbers. Here we go. You have an easy warm-up today. 25, how many tens is that? And how many ones? So you would break it apart, right? 2 tens and 5 ones. All right, I'm going to let you do the next one on your seesaw page. I have a lot of manipulatives out on my screens today. You can use any of these at home that you want, and I hope you're at least using something, because sometimes I make a mistake when I don't use manipulatives and I just give it a guess. It's not always a good idea. All right, I forgot to make one of these. I'm sorry. I don't want black. Let's do blue. I like blue. All right, put these over here. Another one, change the color. Bam! I'm pretty good at this. I've gotten a lot faster. All right, this one says, how many marbles in all today? 35 marbles and 27 marbles. Don't count these. I'm not sure what's going on here. So just pretend. Just pretend. I even looked in the teacher's guide to see if I can figure out why we had these random lots of marbles there. But I don't know. All right, here we go. What should we start with? How about let's start with the 10 rods and our ones cubes. So on one side we would have 35 marbles. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And how many ones cubes do we need? Look right here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then on the other side we need 27 marbles. So let's take 10, 20. Can I put another one? No, I don't have 30, only 27. And then I'll put these down here. So now I need 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you know what? You don't have enough of those 1 cubes, so you may just have to grab a penny or something and pretend it's a cube. All right. Now what do I need to do? I could put these two together, couldn't I? The 10s together. Do you see another 10 in there? Look, 5 and 5. Yep. See, I can scoot these over. Now, if you're using your counters, you could hook those together and make one long 10 rod, couldn't you? Yep, but I'm not. So instead, I shall do this. No, why did that do that? I just want these. Ah, there we go. And I'm going to trade those out and put a 10 rod in there instead. So now let's see, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62. 62. Let's make sure we get that again. Let's check it, shall we? If I'm going to use a number chart, should I start with 35 or 27? I'm going to start with the bigger number. That way I don't have to count as long, right? 35. All right. Let's see. Now I have 27. I have a question. Could I do this? 10, 20. See where I am? But I'm only at 20, so I have to add 7 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Did I get the same answer? 62, 62, right on. Let's check another way. Or not. There we go. All right. 35 marbles. Let's use those number bonds. 35. You know what I discovered? I think this is the way that Carson likes to do his math, because he does math for fun sometimes, and this is what he was doing. All right. Let's see. I think I must have forgotten those numbers. Let's just delete that. We'll start that over. No. Oh, goodness. Sorry, guys. I spent all my time making my beautiful little number bonds. I forgot to put the text boxes in there. Okay, here we go. So how many 10s do I have? I have 3 10s, so I'm going to put 30. And then my 5 all by his little self over there. And on this side I have how many 10s? I have 2, so I'm going to put 20. And 7. Why can I not put just a 2 there? What is 2 plus 7? That would be 9, wouldn't it? That's crazy. I gotta put my 0 on there for this one, don't I? All right. Oh, I did that wrong. Do you remember what we were supposed to do there? I could do that, and then I would have to add the 5 and the 7 separately. But do you remember the other way we learned to do it the other day? If we made, oh, you know what? We're going to do it this way. Why is that tiny? All right. So let's see. How many 10s do we have now? We have 50, right? So this is like what we did last Thursday? 50, because we added 30 plus 20. And now what is 5 plus 7? It's 12, isn't it? Uh-oh. Equals. So I can pull out my number chart. I'm having issues today. And pull out my number chart. Or I know, let's write this another way. Watch this, how I do this. This is, you know how I said your parents learned it when they were little? This is the way your parents learned it. All right. I'll have to underline that one. So 50 plus 12. Now they would look to see how many 10s we have. We have a 5, and then there's a 1 10 down here, so they would put a 6. Not underlined. I am so sorry, gang. 6. 6. And then they would look to see how many 1s they have. 2. 62. Let's see, I was going to put those together, but that's not what I needed that for that one. All right. Go ask your parents if that's what the way they did it when they were little. I was going to try to make it look more like that. We're just going to leave it like that for now because Mrs. Strimke's going to mess it up. All right, let's take a look. To find the number of marbles, I started by. Now, once again, remember, if you were at school, the teacher would let you figure out how you wanted to answer the questions. But I showed you 3 ways. So which of those 3 ways are you more comfortable with? Do you like the number chart? Do you like the 10 rods and the 1s cubes? Or do you like the number bonds? Think about it. All right. Now let's see how they figured it out. To model it. Ooh, they used the 10 rods, didn't they? This is how we draw them. You've probably seen me do that before. Add the 10s and the 1s. So they put, this was one side of the marbles, this was the other side. Remember when I moved the 10 rods over? And then we had a whole bunch of blue 1 cubes? And I put that box around them all and traded it for a 10 rod. Remember that? Okay, so that was the first way we did it, wasn't it? All right, and we already answered number 1. Number 2, let's do number 2 together. I'm still going to put it in your journal, but we're going to do it together because I want to make sure you're getting something right. Who is right? How do you know? Here's our 10 rods, 1 cubes, 10 rod, 1 cubes. Boom and Buzz. 25 plus 16. Boom thinks it's 31. Buzz thinks it's 25 plus 16 equals 41. 31 or 41? Okay, so let's take a look here. We're going to start by, let's circle some of these, shall we? There's your 10 rods. There's another one. But do we have some more? Yes, we do. Check this out. Here's 5. And of course, yay, I can see it. Here's 5. So what do we get if we put those together? Another 10 rod. So you've got your 3 10 rods already. And then the ones that I put the rectangles around, that would make number 4. So right away, I know Boom's number is too low, right? Alrighty. You have some apply it. After I rearrange my picture, you have some apply it's today, couple, and they want you to use your 10 rods. Now remember, sometimes they will show you how they want you to do it, and sometimes they will tell you. It looks today like I see a lot of 10 rods in one cube, so you might want to pull those out so you can do them with your seesaw work. All right, sorry that was a long video. Had some technical stuff I wanted to do there. All right, good luck, first grade.